Hi, I'm Divya Gandhi. I'm owner of Diet and Cure. I'm a dietitian. Today we'll talk about PCOD, which is a very common condition which females are suffering these days. Now, what exactly PCOD is? PCOD, it's a hormonal imbalance which can cause a number of things like insulin resistance. It can cause hirsutism. Plus, it can cause changes in your menstruation cycle. Females who are married, they can face some problem in conception as well. Now, the point is what kind of diet one needs to take when a person is suffering from this kind of condition. Generally, people say that diet should be less in carbohydrate. Do not take carbohydrate, just take good amount of protein, less of fat, which is wrong. Carbohydrate can be taken in PCOD, but at the same time, it should not be a simple carbohydrate. It should be complex carbohydrate. Like if you want to eat pasta, you can have whole wheat pasta. You can take wheat bran. Instead of cornflakes, you can have branflakes. Instead of white bread or refined bread, you can have brown bread or multigrain bread. Plus, instead of taking the wheat flour, you can add a little bit of whole wheat bran to it to make it little fibrous. Now we talk about the fat part. Person who is suffering from PCOD is at risk of having diabetes. So we need to cut down on the fat intake. For example, instead of cooking everything in desi ghee or butter, you need to switch to canola or olive oil. Plus, any kind of table salt should be restricted, because salt intake can also increase your weight. Now we come to protein. When we are on diet, we need to put emphasis on protein. We need to give at least 1.5 gram of your body weight, ideal body weight of protein. For example, if a person is 70 kg, the person needs at least 70 grams of protein in a day to lose weight and to give a better inch loss. Apart from it, if we talk about the kitchen herbs in PCOD, there are two herbs which can act like a wonder thing. One is the leaves of a shok plant. What you need to do, you just need to take 2-3 leaves, boil it in a pot, reduce the water to half, strain it, add a little bit of lemon to it and consume. If you take this water for approximately a month or two, I can assure you that your condition of PCOD will be better and it may get controlled. Second, you can take coriander water. What you need to do, you just need to soak a handful of coriander leaves overnight in a glass of water. Next morning, just strain it, add a little bit of lemon so that it will detoxify you as well, and drink it the next morning. So, if you want to get rid of this PCOD, these kind of tips, you need to follow it even if a girl is not started with the menarche, so that in future you will not face any kind of problem. If you want to talk to me or if you want to take consultation from me, you can always contact me through Lybrate. Thank you.